All right, good morning and welcome to 66 Cups of Tech. We're going to get started here. Today's video is going to be about connecting Dotloop to your command profile. So if you're trying to upload documents, you're probably doing it the hard way where you're downloading them manually one by one, and that's just a headache. So I'm going to show you how to connect Dotloop to your command profile so that you can work efficiently through the system as it's intended. So let's grab our cup of coffee and let's get started. So first things first, we want to make sure that we're logged into Dotloop. However you get there for now is okay. One thing we want to double check though is in Dotloop, we want to go up to that top right-hand corner and we want to check out your profile. We want to make sure that you know what your email address is that's associated with it and that you know what your password is. Because when you log into Dotloop through command, it's going to ask you to set it up and approve it, which I'll show you in a second. And we want to make sure we have that ready to go so we can set it all up. So let's go over to command. And the first things first, if you've not already done this, then what you'll have to do first is you'll have to download the Dotloop application to your command profile. So the way we do this is at the top there, we see this little marketplace button. We want to go ahead and hit that. It's going to open up another window. You may need to log in. I'm in incognito, so it's probably going to make me log in. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. So we're going to hit login. It's going to be the same login credentials as your MyKW. We're going to log in there. And then once we get there, we're going to see a bunch of applications. But again, the one we're specifically looking for is Dotloop. So if we scroll down a little bit, we'll see Dotloop right here. So go ahead and click that. And then we want to make sure at the top here that our name is there. If it says your market center name, you want to go ahead and hover over that and make sure you're selecting your name. As soon as you get over to your application marketplace, you should have a red button that says activate. If you've already done this, then it says manage app and you're good to go. So if it says activate, let's go ahead and click that. Give it a second. A little window will pop up in the center just saying that it's been done. As soon as that happens, you can close that tab out completely and go back to command. All right, so then what we want to do is we want to go up to that top right-hand corner next to your name and picture, and we're going to go down to settings. As soon as the settings opens up, it's going to open up into the applications page. And if you've just activated Dotloop for the first time, you'll probably get double red bars saying there was an error. And then Dotloop will say there was an error and there'll be a red box that says reconnect. Go ahead and hit reconnect. Let me disconnect real quick so I can show you guys what the screen looks like. Sorry. All right, so it'll say reconnect. There'll be an error, no big deal. But we're going to hit connect account and this window is going to pop up asking you to log in. So again, this is where you want to make sure that you have your Dotloop username and password. Your username is probably your KW email address. But again, going over to Dotloop and checking this out is going to be the best way to make sure that you're doing the right thing. All right, so back here, let me open up that window again. We're going to go ahead and log in. And this window is going to pop up asking you to authorize KW command to access all profiles within your Dotloop account. We want to approve this. As soon as we approve it, you'll get a Dotloop was successfully connected. Dotloop will go up to your top. You'll see you're all signed in and good to go. So then what's going to happen is when you go over to opportunities and you're ready to create an opportunity and access documents when you go through the whole opportunities process, I'll just show you what it looks like real quick so you know. I'm just going to open up one of them. So when you go over into documents and you've started the transaction, you'll have Dotloop there. So that way, when you're ready to add documents for compliance, you can hit add a file and now you'll have this Dotloop feature. And when you have that Dotloop button, you'll be able to see everything within that loop that you created when you created that opportunity in the beginning. All right, so that's how we connect Dotloop to your command profile. If you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out and we'll see you at the next video. See y'all later.